Jane Fonda makes some shocking comments about President Trump and his voters. Some nice, some not so nice. Let's talk about that today on The Hollywood Conservative for the Rebel. All right, y'all know I am not a fan of celebrities voicing their political opinions. Of course, I am biased. I openly admit that it's supremely because most of them are liberal idiots. One such liberal is Hanoi Jane Fonda. This woman is a traitor to our country, plain and simple. She frequently pontificates on issues that she knows pretty much nothing about. But despite her ignorance, she recently said something remotely intelligent. Remotely, like not next to, but maybe down the street, across the river, through the next town, to the gas station on the outskirts. Like I said, remotely. On Politico's Women Rule podcast, she said this regarding President Trump. Here's something, though, that I think is important. I hate what he stands for, what he does, what he says. I don't hate him. I feel that I understand a little bit. This is a man who was traumatized as a child by his father, who had a mother that didn't protect him, and the behavior is the language of the wounded. So you have to have empathy for him while you hate what he does. She also said that some Trump voters are white supremacists. Not shocking at all, right? So should we talk about the dozen or so people who showed up to the white supremacist rally versus the hundreds of thousands of liberals at Black Lives Matter marches who refuse to concede that all lives matter, just Black lives? But I guess that's an inconvenient truth that there are far more racists on the left than there are on the right. Hanoi Jane goes on to say this, but there's a whole bunch of Trump voters who we have to open our hearts to and understand why they voted the way they did and try to reach them. It's really not that hard to understand why we voted for him. Individual liberties, religious freedom, stronger military, lower taxes, America first. It's soup's easy, Jane. So yeah, I agree with her briefly, but then I checked her Twitter and I see that her period of lucidity was merely a fog of ignorance that had been briefly lifted because she tweeted this on Monday. Crowds are gathering at the Capitol. We stand in solidarity with Dr. Christine Blasey Ford. Hashtag believe survivors. Hashtag time's up. Yeah, so, oh well, not like I really enjoyed agreeing with her anyway. So, thanks for joining me today, everybody. I'm Amanda Head, the Hollywood Conservative for The Rebel. If you enjoyed my commentary and want to hear more from all of us here at The Rebel, subscribe to our premium content at www.therebel.media/shows. Make sure you're following us on Facebook and Twitter for all of our latest news, and download our new app for The Rebel Media on the App Store. That way you will have instant access to all of our latest videos and your favorite Rebel shows. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Amanda Head for The Rebel.